The Liv Morgan Revenge Tour is the hottest angle in all of professional wrestling, and it's because the storyline between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan has layers, baby. There are multiple chapters written in the story between these two, and all we want to know is, how is it going to end? But before we dive into all of that, if you're new to this channel, my name is Anthony, and you're going to want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we post daily wrestling content that I know you're absolutely going to love. Now, where were we? Shield your eyes, Teddy! Get out of here. We'll get to that juicy love triangle in a minute, but first, let's quickly recap the history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. In 2022, Liv 4 Brutality was born, and although they weren't together long, Liv and Rhea Ripley were fun. In a losing effort, Liv and Rhea tagged together at WrestleMania 38 in a fatal 4-way Women's Championship Tag Team match. Then, after the team lost a couple of more matches, Rhea Ripley turned on Liv Morgan and then aligned herself with the Judgment Day. The two would go on to have a back-and-forth feud, and as a matter of fact, to this day, Liv Morgan is the last person to pin Rhea Ripley. But eventually they went their separate ways. Morgan went on to become the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions with Raquel Rodriguez, and Rhea Ripley went on to become the Women's World Heavyweight Champion and the badass mommy we know today. But the two would only be separated for so long, because in the summer of 2023, Rhea Ripley dominated Liv Morgan and her shoulder, causing Morgan to be on the shelf for an extended period of time. So with Liv out of action, Rhea Ripley ran roughshod over the entire women's division. But then, Morgan was cleared, and the Revenge Tour was officially underway. Liv is on a mission to take everything away from Rhea Ripley, and she's off to a pretty hot start. First, Morgan injured Ripley. Then, Liv took her Women's World title. And now, the cherry on top of the sundae, if you will, Liv is attempting to steal her biggest adversary's man, her dom-dom, her Latino heat, Dominick Mysterio. Mommy and her dom-dom's loyalty have never been in question. Well, maybe until now, because as of late, Dominick Mysterio has had several, we'll call them unique encounters with Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is trying to seduce Dominick Mysterio, and by the looks of it, it's working. Aside from kissing and touching Mommy's dom-dom, Liv Morgan has also liked every single one of Dominick Mysterio's Instagram posts, and she's helped the Judgment Day against Braun Strowman. But despite all of this drama, Dominick Mysterio has insisted that he and Rhea Ripley are good. But I don't think that's true. I think Liv Morgan's mind games are working, and I think it's eventually going to lead to this. SummerSlam 2024. There, I think Liv Morgan should defend the Women's World title against Rhea Ripley. I'm hoping Rhea's injury is done, she's healed up, the shoulder's good to go, and she's gotten her Judgment Day boys back on track. I want to see Rhea and Liv tear the house down and have a classic matchup. Then, as Rhea Ripley is getting ready to put an end to the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour, let's have Dominick Mysterio go down to the ring and cost his mommy the championship. I know, I said Dominick Mysterio will turn on Rhea Ripley to help his new mommy, Liv Morgan, retain the gold. This would position Rhea Ripley as an ultimate sympathetic babyface. How awesome would it be to root for Mommy getting revenge against the despicable couple of Liv Morgan and Dominick Mysterio? Oh, it sounds beautiful, and that's what I want. Give me what I want. But whatever happens between Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Dominick Mysterio, I can guarantee you it's going to be awesome. This storyline has been just that, and it deserves to be one of, if not the most talked about angle in all of professional wrestling. But that's just what I think. What do you think? Are you excited for Rhea versus Liv? Not at all? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I want to read it, and I want to read it below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. For It's Real to Us, the Wrestling Podcast, this is Anthony the Mark, signing off.